Ever wondered how to become a millionaire while earning peanuts? No, we're not talking about investing in peanut farms. Now, don't let your brain start brewing images of you owning acres of peanut fields. We're addressing the question of the century, the one that has been nagging at the back of your mind. How to pile up $1 million on a shoestring budget. Sounds like a mission impossible, right? Well, better buckle up because we're about to take a wild ride. Stay tuned to uncover the secret recipe for amassing wealth that even your pet hamster wouldn't believe. Meet John, an average Joe earning an average salary. However, his bank account tells a different story. John is just your everyday guy. He's got a 9-to-5 job, a small apartment in the city, and a pet goldfish named Bubbles. But while his lifestyle is as average as they come, there's something extraordinary about John. He's a millionaire. Yes, you heard it right, a millionaire. And no, he didn't win the lottery or inherit a fortune from a long-lost relative. John made his millions while earning an average salary just like the rest of us. Now you might be thinking, how on earth did he do that? Well, it wasn't by living on bread and water or by working 80 hours a week. No, John's path to riches was paved with smart decisions, a good sense of humor, and a dash of patience. John's story begins in the heart of Middle America, in a town so small, it didn't even have a traffic light. He worked as a librarian, a job that paid enough to cover his bills but certainly didn't make him a high roller. However, John had a secret weapon, his unyielding optimism and a knack for making every penny count. He treated every dollar as an opportunity, not a limitation. He'd chuckle as he collected coupons, making a game out of how much he could save. When his friends splurged on the latest gadgets or fancy meals, John would smile, investing his money instead. He wasn't a Scrooge, mind you. He just knew the value of a dollar and the power of compound interest. John's story is a testament to the fact that you don't need a six-figure salary to become a millionaire. What you need is a change of mindset, a pinch of humor, and a whole lot of patience. And perhaps a goldfish named Bubbles for good luck. John, with his average salary, did what most of us dream about. Now let's dive into how he did it. John's first millionaire mantra: savings. Yes, you heard it right. No, he didn't stuff his mattress with cash. Now, let's talk about John's approach to savings. John wasn't the type to keep every penny pinched and squirreled away, nor did he have a piggy bank named Millionaire Dreams. He was just your average Joe who understood the importance of saving and made it a lifestyle. So, what's the secret sauce, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. It's about making savings a habit, not a chore. John started small, putting aside a fixed amount from his salary every month. He treated savings like a non-negotiable bill that needed to be paid. And no, he didn't live on bread and water to make ends meet. But here's where the plot thickens. John didn't just save, he saved smart. He understood the power of compound interest, the magic formula that makes your money work for you. In layman's terms, it's like planting a money tree and letting it grow over time. The seeds you sow today become the fruits you reap tomorrow. And John, he was quite the gardener. Now let's debunk some common misconceptions about saving money. 1, you don't have to be a miser to save. John enjoyed his daily dose of coffee and the occasional night out, he just knew where to draw the line. 2, you don't need a six-figure salary to start saving. John's salary was modest, but his savings? Not so much. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save. And 3, saving isn't just for retirement. It's about creating a safety net for those rainy days and unexpected hiccups life throws your way. John didn't wait for a financial storm to start saving. He was ready with his money umbrella. So, here's the bottom line. Saving is not about depriving yourself. It's about setting aside a part of your income for your future self. And that future could be a millionaire's future if you play your cards right. Saving money doesn't mean living like a pauper. John sure didn't. Now on to the next millionaire mantra. Scene script. John's second millionaire mantra: smart investments. And no, he didn't buy a lottery ticket every week. So, how did John, our unlikely millionaire, take his modest savings and turn them into a mountain of money? Well, he didn't find a magic lamp with a genie inside, nor did he stumble upon a treasure chest while walking his dog. What he did was simple, yet genius. He started investing. Now I know what you're thinking. Investing, isn't that just for people who wear pinstripe suits and use words like diversification and capital gains? Well, not exactly. John, the guy who still clips coupons and drives a 16-year-old car, is living proof of that. John started small, investing in things he understood. He didn't go for the glitz and glamour of Bitcoin or the volatile world of day trading. Instead, he stuck to index funds, a type of mutual fund with a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a market index. Not exactly the stuff of a Hollywood blockbuster, but effective? Absolutely. And here's the kicker. John didn't just throw his money into these funds and forget about them. He was diligent, keeping an eye on his investments and adjusting his portfolio as needed. He didn't let market fluctuations send him into a panic. He knew that investment is a long game, and he played it well. John also made sure to diversify his portfolio. That's just a fancy way of saying he didn't put all his eggs in one basket. He spread his investments across different sectors and industries. This way, if one sector took a hit, his entire portfolio wouldn't crumble. So, what's the moral of John's investment story? It's not about having a ton of money to start with. It's not about taking huge risks and hoping for the best. It's about making smart, informed decisions, being patient, and playing the long game. Investing isn't just for the Wall Street wolves, John proved that. But there's one more mantra to uncover. John's final millionaire mantra: patience. And no, he didn't just sit around waiting for a money tree to grow. Now don't get me wrong, John wasn't just sitting around twiddling his thumbs hoping for a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. No, he was more like a gardener, patiently tending to his seeds of savings and investments, watering them with a steady stream of income, pruning the unnecessary expenses, and eagerly waiting for his financial garden to blossom. You see, wealth accumulation isn't a sprint, it's more like a marathon. And not one of those easy-peasy marathons on a flat road, oh no. It's more like running uphill in the snow wearing flip-flops. It's a challenge. It requires endurance, discipline, and yes, a good dose of patience. John understood this well. He knew that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither would his bank account be. He understood that wealth is more like a slow cooker than a microwave. It takes time for the flavors to blend, for the ingredients to cook to perfection. And just like you can't rush a slow-cooked meal, you can't rush your journey to financial freedom. Some of you might be thinking, but I want to be a millionaire yesterday. Well, unless you've got a time machine hidden away somewhere, that's not going to happen. And let's be honest, if you did have a time machine, wouldn't you use it to do something a little more exciting than make money, like, I don't know, go back and invent the internet? Or maybe warn people about the fashion trends of the 80s? In all seriousness though, patience is key when it comes to building wealth. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about getting rich for sure. It's about planting seeds today that will grow into a forest of financial freedom tomorrow. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's a millionaire's best friend. But how does all this add up? So let's review. No, we won't ask you to sell your kidney or rob a bank. We're all about the legal and healthy way to wealth here, folks. Remember our unlikely millionaire John? He started off just like many of you, earning a modest income and wondering how to make his bank account grow. His secret? A combination of savings, smart investments, and patience. First off, savings. This isn't about living on ramen noodles and tap water, it's about making conscious choices. Opt for homemade coffee instead of that $5 latte. Save on gym memberships by doing home workouts. Small changes, big impact. Next up, smart investments. You don't need a finance degree for this one. Start with a low-risk portfolio, perhaps a mutual fund or a bond. As you get the hang of it, venture into stocks or real estate. Remember, it's not about overnight success. It's about gradual growth. Lastly, patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your million-dollar fortune. It's going to take time, but that's okay. John waited, and look where it got him. Let's debunk those misconceptions. You don't need a six-figure salary to become a millionaire. You don't need to hit the lottery or inherit a fortune. You just need a plan, some discipline, and a dash of patience. And there you have it. The road to becoming a millionaire while earning peanuts. John did it, and you can too. Until next time, keep those pennies pinched and dreams big. Alright folks, that's it for today's guide on becoming a millionaire on a shoestring budget. But before we wrap up, let's put all that we've learned into action. Remember the key points we discussed today? Savings, smart investments, and patience. These aren't just words, but tools that you can use to pave your path to financial freedom. Now it's your turn. Take a moment to reflect on your own financial habits. Where can you make changes to save more? How can you invest smartly? And remember, patience is key. Money grows over time, not overnight. We've given you the blueprint. Now it's up to you to build your empire. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're here to guide you every step of the way. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey to financial freedom. We promise to bring you more such insightful content that can change your financial life for the better. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey to financial freedom. Until next time, keep saving, investing, and being patient. Remember, the road to $1 million starts with a single penny. So let's get started.